Oh, the Oscar noms. Yeah. I'll look at that too. Have you watched Emilia Perez? Do you think it's deserving of all the hype? Never watched it. I've seen a couple clips. It looks like shit. I think it looks terrible. Maybe I will watch it just to see if it's worth all the hype. Emilia Perez is like Joker 2, but worse. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna see. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. I'm writing it down. Is it still in theaters or is it? It's on streaming. Yeah. Let's see the Oscar nominations. I saw Emilia Perez apparently has a nomination in every category known to mankind. They're inventing new categories just to nominate this film. And I've heard nothing but bad things about it, by the way. I have not heard a single compliment from a living, breathing soul for this movie. I don't know anything about it aside from some really cringe clips I saw from it, but I have not heard anybody who likes this movie. And yet it's been nominated for everything. Best, like everything, apparently. Oh, here, look, yeah. Best Picture and Best Actress being two of them. Best Picture nom. Didn't it win Best Picture at the Golden Globe or something? Or am I misremembering? It won Best Musical. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it beat Wicked for Best Musical. I forgot. Alright, let's see the list. Okay, I didn't get the list. I just want a list. I don't need to write up on each and every one of them and why they were nominated. Oh my god. Back-to-back sites that I have to pay for access just to see a bullet point list of the nominations. Jesus. The state of journalism. Here we go. Finally. Best Picture, Anora. Didn't see it. Brutalist. Didn't see it. Complete Unknown. Didn't see it. Conclave. Didn't see it. Dune Part 2. Yippee! That's my best movie of the year. Emilia Perez. There it is. I think we're going to be seeing that a lot. There's going to be categories that aren't even real words that it's nominated for. Top Spagooter. Emilia Perez. Top Janitorial Staff. Emilia Perez. Apparently it's going to be everywhere. The Substance! Love that movie. Someone in chat said this is only like the 5th time that a horror film's been nominated for Best Picture. There we go. The Substance. Nice. I'm going to know 2 movies on this whole list, it seems. Yikes. Yep. No one from Dune or The Substance. Don't know any of them. Cool. I mean, I know some of the actors like Adrian Brody or Timothy, yeah. But I haven't seen the films. Wicked, I've seen. Just didn't really like it. Oh, here's a new one. September 5th. First time we've seen that on the list, I think. Haven't seen it. The Substance, though. Here's hoping. I've seen none of these animated short films. Gladiator 2 got a nomination for costume design. No shot it beats Nosferatu, though. Nosferatu takes that easily. Holy shit, it's going to dog walk that category. Makeup and hairstyling, this should absolutely be Substance. Actually, I guess Nosferatu could take it as well. They did do an amazing job with Bill Skarsgård. This one's close. It could be either of these. If it's neither of these two, then you know something has gone truly awry. You know something has gone completely fucking cattywampus. Emilia Perez apparently beat Wicked at the Golden Globes for Best Musical, so it probably does it again here, which is crazy. Animated feature film Flow. I know it won at the Golden Globes. I want it to win here now. I love Flow. Absolutely love Flow. But I know it has its work cut out for it with Wild Robot. Cinematography. Dune 2, please. I know none of these. We're on a cold streak right now. Flow! International feature film. I know it's not beating Emilia Perez because apparently this is God's gift to Earth, judging by the way the critics respond to it. But it should be Flow. Oh, 7 horror movies have been nominated for Best Picture. Exorcist, Jaws, Silence of the Lambs, Sixth Sense, Black Swan, Get Out, and The Substance. There is 2 different songs from Emilia Perez in original song. What is this madness? I have to watch this movie. I'm going to watch it tomorrow. I'm watching it tomorrow. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. The clips I've seen look fucking miserable. All the reviews make it seem like the worst film ever made. I'm going to watch it tomorrow. I have to see what they're smoking. I have to see what crack pipe they've got. Oh, Alien Romulus getting a nod here for visual effects. Even Better Man's here. The Turbo Flop. I might actually go see this movie. I just kind of feel bad at how bad it's doing. It's apparently a good movie too, but no one gives a fuck. It's that movie about like the monkey who he like. It's a story about like a UK musician, Robin Williams. No, what is his name? What is the UK guy's name? It's definitely not Robin Williams. Robbie Williams. I knew it wasn't the same name as Robin Williams. I knew it. It didn't sound right. But instead of just having it be like a actor playing Robbie Williams, they have it be a monkey. And his reasoning for it, like the director, well, according to Robbie Williams himself, the director asked him what his spirit animal was. He initially answered like bear, and the director said no. So then he said monkey, I guess. And he's like, yep, that's the one. So they just made him a monkey. How do you not know Robbie Williams? Brother, fucking nobody knows Robbie Williams outside of the UK. I couldn't tell you a single one of his songs. I looked him up last time we went down this rabbit hole. I know nothing of this guy. Actually, I've never seen him. I've never heard a single one of his songs on the radio. Nothing. I actually know nothing about this guy. He is only big in Europe. See, this is what everyone says too. Every time we go down this, when I bring up Better Man, like when we were talking about how poorly it did, it was apparently like $100 million budget and it's made like $3 million or something crazy like that. We were talking about it and the chat was like, oh, I thought it was Robin Williams this whole time. That is what everybody outside of EU says about this movie. It's either, who is Robbie Williams, or, oh, I thought it was Robin Williams. It was such a bafflingly stupid idea to spend that much money on this. Robbie Williams was as big as the Backstreet Boys and Spice Girls in Australia. You see, I'm going to be honest with you, I think the main reason he wasn't big here is because all of the other artists that he was competing with at the time were just so huge. Like, he was during an era of superstars here. So I just don't think people ever really even heard his music. His music sounds like music that would be played in a Kohl's. There's no way you haven't heard his top 3 songs, 500 million views on YouTube. Brother, there are songs on YouTube that have like 600 million views that I haven't fucking heard. Plenty of them, even. Because they weren't big here. I already went down this rabbit hole. I have heard none of them. I'm not exaggerating. I haven't heard any of them. Like, maybe if I really, like, peel back into the deep recesses of my mind during the 90s, I might be able to, like, piece together a false memory where I heard it in a car while my parents were listening to 93.3 FLZ or something. But that's really stretching. But yeah, overall, these Oscars, I got no skin in the game. All I want is Dune, flow, and substance to do really well, and Emilia Perez to do really poorly. That feels like such a fake movie and fake hype. But I have not seen half of the shit for the Oscars this year. Not adding Transformers 1 as a war crime, we riot. Yeah, they really could have slid Transformers 1 into the animated category. It wouldn't have beaten Wild Robot or Flow, but just a little nod, because the film is great. The film is really, really good. But it did not get the tender love and care it deserved from the media. Or the public, for that matter. It was not a financial success. Oh, and No Look Back. You're right. No Look Back either. That movie was great. Anora like a rated R Three Stooges episode in a good way. I've never heard someone say that. That sounds cool, though. Yeah, I watched Look Back. I talked about that on stream. Look Back is very good. I didn't know it was from the same guy behind Chainsaw Man. I did not know he had so many heaters. He made a one-off, and it just slapped. Red 1 got snubbed. No Red 1. What does this world come to? Do you think Jim Carrey deserves a nomination for his performance in Sonic 3? Well, it wasn't eligible. They had, like, weird criteria. Even still, though, yeah, I would love to see him nominated. Imagine Jim Carrey takes it for fucking Eggman and Sonic 3. Oh, that'd be so good. What's your favorite Jim Carrey movie? Mine's gotta be Truman Show. That's tough. I remember when I was growing up, I really liked Cable Guy a lot. That and Bruce Almighty. Over Ace Ventura. Yeah, over Ace Ventura. You ever watch Black Sheep? Oh, Chris Farley, David Spade. Oh, I used to love that movie. Black Sheep, Tommy Boy, that was an era. What's your favorite Marvel movie? I'd have to think. Might be Thor Ragnarok. Either that or Iron Man. First Iron Man. Emilia Perez nominated for Best Marvel Movie. So true. They need awards for bad movies? They have awards for bad movies. It's called the Razzies. We already went over their nominations. Oh my god. I'm not signing up. Get that out of my fucking face. So worst picture, we already knew these were coming. Borderlands, Joker, Madam Web, Megalopolis. I never saw Reagan. But yeah, they do these. One year, I think it was Catwoman. Catwoman won a Razzie for worst picture. And Halle Berry actually went there to collect the award. It was very cool. It was actually very cool. The Razzie's been around for a long time. Borderlands was such a waste of time and effort. Well, the beautiful thing is, it was a waste of time. It was a waste of money. But there was no effort, so there was nothing to waste. It was like the most not shoehorned, Jesus. The most, like, zombifying film ever. It's very clear no one gave a fuck at all. FYI, the Emilia Perez director canceled an interview with Mexican film students in fear of backlash. We really hate the movie in Mexico. Yeah, I hear Mexico really fucking hates that film. Again, I have heard not a single good thing about that movie. Nothing. The director openly said he didn't do any research on Mexican culture because he didn't feel like it. Yeah, I remember that got mentioned last time I was talking about Emilia Perez and how confused I was with why it was nominated for everything for like the Golden Globes or whatever. Netflix wanted to buy an Oscar winner. Yeah. Oscar bait is the weirdest thing to me. Like, I don't get the point. Most people don't give a fuck about Oscar bait movies at all. So it's not even like financially successful. It's just like an ego thing. And like, what's the point? If people don't even like your movie in the first place, if you're appealing to the most specific weirdo taste, it just doesn't compute. Worst director has to go to Todd Phillips. He fucked up big time with Joker 2. Oh, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I think he's got this category on lock. The only one that can maybe come close is Francis Ford Coppola, because Megalopolis was like his passion project, like something that he'd had in the back burner as a script or an idea for like fucking 30 years or something, and then eventually just self-financed it, $100 million out of his own pocket basically, and it was a disastrous, unwatchable mess of moving pictures. So it's going to be close, but I think Todd Phillips should take it. If you had to pick an animal to portray you in a movie, what would you pick? Something badass, like a rhino. A penguin? No, it wouldn't make any sense. It'd have to be a rhino.